Right, buddy, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to All Things United. In this video, we have some huge news surrounding Manchester United defender Harry Maguire, which we will discuss and go through a new contract being agreed for Harry Maguire. So this is the news that come out. It came out from Daily Mail, Chris Wheeler and Nathan So here, listen, they have some decent sources, if we're being honest with them. And this is what they've had to say about Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire is increasingly likely to sign a new contract with Manchester United, extending his stay at Old Trafford beyond the end of his current £180,000 a week deal, which expires in June. Club sources say the situation is different to Casemiro, who will also be leaving in a free agent in June, has confirmed that he will definitely be leaving. With United expected to make Maguire an offer as after he established himself as a key player under new head coach Michael Carrick, it is hoped that the two sides can reach an agreement over a new salary and the length of a contract. So listen, I did a video a few weeks ago talking about Maguire, and I think he's someone who's actually been quite underrated under Michael Carrick. His performances have been steady. He's been good. And I think his quality is he's a decent defender, and I think his experience is invaluable. And you don't really have like many players in the squad like that, and what he's been through at United as well. So he's someone who gets a club. He's happy to stay at the club. I'm happy to give him a new contract, obviously on reduced terms, which again was said in the article there. So listen, it's a new deal. It's huge news for Manchester United. We probably do expect it to be confirmed in the next kind of few days or so. Obviously, Manchester United. Apparently, he was going to leave and go on loan to an Italian club. He's been linked with a lot of. I remember last summer he was going to go to West Ham. So, listen, I'm happy Maguire stays. I think obviously there was a lot of sort of expectation when he came in. We signed him for a lot of money, and ultimately that was a factor that he ultimately had to deal with, and he dealt with a lot of abuse, all this stuff, getting stripped of the captaincy, but the way in which he's responded being fantastic. And I think he's a very good player to have for the likes of Yoro and Kokonki and Heaven and these sorts of younger players coming through, because he has seen a lot. He's played in a few World Cups, Euros. He's played over 200 games for Manchester United. He's a senior pro. He's established in this Manchester United team. And I think, listen, with De Ligt and Martinez expected to probably be the main two centre backs, but if we don't know when De Ligt's going to be back, I think you need Maguire in there. I think Yoro and Heaven still have a lot of learning to do, and I think they can go on to be top established world class Manchester United centre backs. I think having Maguire around the place will massively help the club and massively help him to do great things. And I think, yeah, like I said, Maguire, he's a top quality defender, and I'm happy with this new deal. Yeah, I'm very, very happy with that, and hopefully he gets to kick on from here. But again, he's been a very, very good player for Manchester United, and I think his new contract has been deserved, really, in my opinion. Yeah, he's a top level player, and I think this new contract is deserved. Again, it's going to be on reduced terms probably, and yeah, I think he deserves it. I think Manchester United have struggled without Maguire in this team, and I think under the new manager, I think any manager will like him because he's a top professional, he's a leader. And again, I know a lot of people can disagree and don't think that Maguire should be given a new deal, but you look at sort of the experience that he has. You look at again bringing in a centre back if we do get rid of Maguire isn't a priority position. So just keeping Maguire at the club for another 2 years, massively reduce the salary. He's going to be a squad player. Hopefully we get into Europe as well, so there will be a lot of gains for him. Again, there'll be a lot of learning to do from players like Yoro and Aiden Heaven and younger players coming through the academy. So I think that would be good. And again, listen, we're hopefully going to have, as I said, many games in Europe next season, and we'll be reaching a 60-70 game season. So having Maguire around and having him to play games or maybe potentially start games as he's doing right now is invaluable. And listen, his quality, he's a leader. He's someone who's very aggressive on the pitch, can score an odd goal, his threat from set pieces. So yeah, listen, I'll go through the news one more time and then I'll wrap it up. So Manchester United are set to give Harry Maguire a new contract. Manchester United, Harry Maguire is increasingly likely to sign a new contract with Manchester United, extending his stay at Old Trafford beyond the end of his current contract, which he's on 180 grand a week, which expires in June. Club sources say the situation is different to Casemiro, who will be leaving as a free agent in June. He has confirmed that he definitely be leaving. But United expect to make Maguire a new offer after he has established himself as a key player under Carrick. It's hoped that the two sides can reach an agreement over a new salary, the length of a contract. As I said, my prediction would be a 2-year deal, reduced wages, and yeah, he'd be a squad player. But again, there'd be moments where, like he is now, the top level player. So yeah, listen, on the game as well today, Lenny Yoro is with the squad and is at the team hotel. So listen, we don't have to worry about him being out. There was obviously concern that he wouldn't be in the team. But listen, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Manchester United should be giving Harry Maguire a new deal? I think it's an interesting topic of discussion. I know a lot of people would kind of go on the side of moving him on because he's 32, he's not getting any younger. Um, and I don't think United, like, obviously if we were still paying 180 grand a week, obviously no chance you'd be giving him a new deal. But on reduced terms, the experience that he has, I don't think it's a bad thing keeping Maguire at the club.